is Melanie Talkington, and she...
Roy,
All right.
Melissa, Melanie.
Let's move on to our next guest. Her name is Melanie Talkington, and she develops corsets. And the shapeliness of the corset has been a sought-after look for years and years and years, and it's really coming back into style now. And Melanie makes corsets for every kind of body. Welcome to the show, Melanie.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So where did it all stem from? Where did it come from? What was the inspiration? What was this is what I have to do?
Dolly Parton.
Oh.
Really? Dolly did it for
I was
you.
wondering how she got that figure, and my mother said she got it by wearing a corset. And so the hunt began as far as what is a corset, what did it do to you, and nobody in my family was able to quite answer the question or show me what one looked like. So it kind of got buried in the background, and then the internet came along, and I actually began to see corsets, and finally got my first one, and it was an antique corset, and I couldn't try it on because it was too old and fragile. So always being in the fashion industry and sewing, I made a copy and tried it on, and
You thought, I like this.
fell in love with them. So
Now,
yeah.
you were telling me this morning that you can sort of, I guess, lose essentially up
What is
to
that?
2 centimeters on your
2
waist.
inches.
Or 2 inches.
Most people can naturally reduce their waist by 2 inches wearing a corset.
Now,
And what else does it do for your body?
it does some great things.
They reduce your waist, obviously. My corsets are patterned from antique corsets in my collection, so they actually do shape your body in the way that an antique corset shapes your body, and they enhance your bust and reduce your waist and make your hips flare out.
I
and,
would say so.
All the good things. I
Feel-
like it too because it celebrates the curves.
Yes.
And that's something we want to make sure we stress.
Absolutely,
because
yes.
women are
And
supposed to be curvy.
so many different corset styles that are cut to create different figure shapes, and just as far as corsets have always kind of influenced the fashionable silhouette, so all of the different corset styles I have create different body shaping and emphasize different aspects of your figure. So there's
So, depending on what you want to show off.
yes, I can do all different types of styles.
Wow.
Do you want to
Yeah.
look at some models?
I would love to.
Let's do it. Let's look at some corsets, I mean.
What a fun job.
Corsets and models.
Corsets and models, yeah. What do we have here?
This is Wendy, and she's wearing a denim striped corset that's made from about 1895. It's reproduced from an 1895 corset. She's just doing our day wear casual type look.
Very cool.
It's made in striped denim to make your waist look like it's whittled away to nothing.
It's tiny. Look at those curves. But you do need someone to help you get into it.
You are able to put them on yourself, but
can?
it definitely does take some practice lacing the corset. And when you do lace the corset, you see that it's tied at the middle of the waist. The reason you tie it there is that you get the most tension across your back.
waist and-
yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Bring in your waist.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'd never think to wear one casually like that. Like I picture Moulin Rouge and...
Well, because I'm in the corset business, you have to wear them outside of your clothing. I mean, how else are people going to know what to do?
That's very true.
Yes.
Check it out.
And to check out these beautiful
Yes.
This is
This is
hot.
one of my most popular styles. Lisa's wearing the Isadora ribbon corset. So it's made with ribbons designed to accentuate and reduce the waist until there's nothing left.
That
Wow.
is so stunning.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Lisa
Extremely
has
sexy.
a 19-inch waist right now. So she's...
Tiny.
And when she takes the corset off, it's...
Maybe
You-
20.
you do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so 6 inches?
yeah. And it's quite comfy too. Feels
Really?
nice.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Thank you. Beautiful.
Yeah, stunning.
I would love to. We were talking earlier about getting me in one. Maybe after the show, I'll see what I can get down to.
Definitely.
Yeah, you should have
Yes.
put one on.
I know I should have.
You should have put this one on.
This is our
Holy-
lovely Tallulah.
Tallulah.
Doing our racy evening sexy
Wow.
look.
Wow.
She's also my photographer,
Very hot.
taking the photos. So yes, this is one of my standard size corsets. I do custom corsets, which were the first 2 that we had seen, and this is a standard size
Standard.
corset. Just for people who are interested in trying corsets,
Right.
they can get these ones. They're lower priced. They're not custom made, and see how
Beautiful.
they feel.
Thank you.
Wow.
Gorgeous. You really have to have the confidence too to
They are
carry it.
very powerful, but it just kind of comes with it.
Now, is it true that you can tighten them, that you're sort of meant to tighten them a little bit every half hour?
You can reduce them more if you always stay within your comfort zone when
Right.
you tighten them. Yes.
Now, boys wear corsets.
This is Quentin,
Apparently.
and I totally hats off to him for being so great for actually coming on TV and wearing a corset. I think he looks wonderful in it.
Those are cool.
Very macho.
And so it's shorter, the men's corsets are shorter?
Men's corsets, yeah, they're usually shorter because they don't need the bust support, obviously.
Right.
And just
Well, some men could
brings in
use
the
it.
waist a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Thank you. So you have a little bit for everybody.
Yes, I deal with all types of people, so I try to have a little bit of everything.
And they're comfortable? I guess we
They are
should ask when
they are
they're
comfortable
under, but yeah.
to wear as long as you stay within your comfort zone.
Very
They're
Sure.
adjustable at the back with the lacing. So.
Very nice. Why don't you, ladies and gents, why don't you guys just come out here and give us one last look?
Yeah.
And one last question before I tell everybody where to go out and get your corsets. What about the myth about fainting? Fainting from corsets?
If you lace your corsets too tight and you have to run or something, obviously you can only breathe from your upper chest.
Right.
So it does reduce as far as taking deep breaths. So you do have to.
So that's why women were always fainting
Yeah,
back
they
to in the
were
Victorian
vain and
days.
they were lacing too tight. So
So
Those, yeah.
don't lace your corset too tight. That's rule
stay
number
within
one.
your comfort zone.
Stay within your
The last
zone.
thing you want to do is hate the corset. So
course.
that's something I always stress with everybody.
Very nice.
You don't
Thank
want
you
to
very much,
hate any
Melanie.
piece of clothing,
No.
really, do you, that you have on?
You definitely don't. Now, guys, if you want to go down and get yourself into a very sassy corset, Lace Embrace is through appointment only, and that's, you have to call the number on the screen right there, 737-1119, or check out laceembrace.com, and you can pick up Melanie's work at Front & Company, Vancouver Museum Gift Shop, and Essentials as well. Very cool. I can see this being a brand new style that a lot of people are going to get into.
I hope it's going to take off. I mean, they're very popular. Get a lot
And
of
they're-
positive response. So.
And they're beautiful. As
Thank
are
you.
all of you. Take a bow, ladies, or a curtsy.
No,
You look
no
absolutely
bows.
stunning. No bows. I guess, yeah, maybe not. This is a family show. Let's go to a break, guys. When we come back, we'll fill you in on what's happening tomorrow and maybe send you out with some tunes. Stick around.
Nice.
No bow.